you! Unfortunately for you guys, I have returned again. A few uploads ago, I reacted to one of the greatest dating shows I've ever watched. We watched part 1 where singles swipe on each other, kind of like Tinder in real life, and then they sit down at the end and they started this one-on-one speed dating thing, but everyone in the background are watching and they can choose to steal the partner at the very moment, and the people sitting down can choose to swap out for someone else, and it was so great. It was carnage. And this is the most excited I've actually ever been to film a part 2 to anything. This is part 2, the final part. We get to watch all the speed dates where they're swapping out and picking other people, and then everyone's like, oh, you stole my bitch, bitch. And then they're like, well, he ugly anyway, he looked like he only got one tooth. So I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna watch it.
Wait, no, that's awesome. Oh! Do you go to the gym?
I work out sometimes.
Oh, I'm nervous.
It's really weird.
Person?
I was looking at you.
People are desperate for a bit of his ass. Oh yeah, ended on a lesbian twist. How could I forget? She was like, can I have them both? Can I eat both their asses? Oh, someone get me a plate, and I don't even need cutlery. I'm gonna use my hands. She didn't say that bit, but I did.
Can I chat with both?
No, you gotta pick one.
Can I chat with
I'll
both?
pick my queen over here.
Oh!
Wait, like they're stealing me? Oh, yeah.
Tell me your life story. We have like 32 seconds.
Oh my gosh, okay. What if I ask you what's your favorite thing about yourself?
Ooh, I feel like I'm very authentic. Like I'm very myself, and that comes across really easily. So people either don't like me at all or they really, really love me. So I think that's cool. What about you?
I'm very loyal.
Oh.
Very loyal person.
Okay, that's
So,
fire.
yeah.
What do you like to do for fun?
I'm very crafty. Like I love to like do crafts, love to kiki.
I actually love crafts as well. Sorry, I forget that I'm reacting to this because I'm actually just enjoying it. And you guys are there just breathing down my neck. Yeah, fine, I'll say the odd thing here and there. Crafts such as this I like to do. What do you think? It's a duck. It's a picture of a duck I printed out in black and white because I don't have coloured ink. And that's my Leona Lewis shrine.
So out of all the girls you ended up going on quick little speed dates with,
Yes.
you're saying yes to one of them, is that correct?
Yes, I am saying.
Can you tell me
yes.
who that is?
Yes, Asara.
Do you feel like she would say yes, or do you feel like she would say, where do you think?
I saw her before as well. I think I saw her last week at one of those car boot sales selling kidneys.
Okay, that's a good question. Definitely nervous about it.
Yeah,
Especially because she got stolen, but that was cool.
yeah.
But I hope she says yes. I do. She did try and steal me, so I do have that going for me.
Okay, so we're gonna find out.
You also have sweet chest hair going for you as well.
We're gonna find out right now.
I'm finding out right now.
Yeah, I actually wanted to chat with both of them, but I kind of just had to pick, and I liked her vibe.
So would you say yes or no to a second date?
I'd say yeah.
So we're gonna find out. So if she says yes, she'll join you on the stage.
Okay, I'm gonna predict she says yes to Peyton because.
See Peyton in your contacts.
Yes, you do! Sorry, I overreacted slightly. I think she's gonna say yes to Peyton because she likes arts and crafts, Peyton and stuff like that, and drawing and Peyton, and you know, so it makes sense. Oh! She. Lesbian bomb just dropped.
Without like the 50 million
I know,
people in the
right?
back. Cool.
She said no. That's awesome. That's so cool. I actually really love that. That's really cool. Yeah, that's really awesome.
Wait, elaborate on that.
Well, because she tried to steal me, and so I always like an underdog. I like an underdog answer, always.
Me, because I'm nervous at all times and awkward. She said no to me. Yes. Oh, that's so awesome. Yes, because I actually love underdogs, and because she tried to steal me, it's an underdog thing for that to happen. That's really good for the law. So that's really awesome. I'm really happy about that. Thank God. Can I send her some money? Can I send her 10 grand or something to say thank you?
Good. I feel like this makes sense. I feel like it's awesome to have had the option to not, you know, go with like one of the guy choices.
Real.
And I feel like instantly, because you had like colored eyeliner, I was like, yeah, the gaydar was going off.
Yeah.
Interested to explore.
Purple's gay as hell, and I love purple. Not gay. Doctors hate me, mainly because I keep getting the same rash and they can't fix it. They don't know where I getting it from. I'm not telling them.
What would a first date look like for you two?
I've never really been to San Diego, and I've been out there for like a good 2 years, so I'm like, I would love to be a tour guide. It's a fun city, so you could come see me.
Cool. Well, great, guys. Thank you both so much. Yeah, that's everything. You guys are good to go.
Do we go that one?
I don't know.
Snog. Oh, he's giant.
What's up, T?
What's up, bro?
Tiana.
Bust down, Tiana! Hi, I'm Robbie. If he said that, that would have just set the tone straight off the bat. I'm gonna start selling courses. You know what? Subscribe now and I'll start selling courses on how to speak to women. You're welcome.
Let's get the small stuff out of the way. So where are you from?
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
I'm from Worcester, Ohio. So we're from Ohio.
Ohio?
Listen.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Wait, how long have you lived in the area, like out here?
3 years.
The Midwest, always find each other.
Listen,
A lot
we
of
locked
us
in.
out here. There's a lot of us.
We felt it.
What brought you out here?
Modeling, acting. I'm also a nurse, so I can kind of work anywhere.
Yeah.
So
I think she's learned how to speak on TikTok because it's the same thing where she's like, listen, I'm locked in. Ohio! Of course she's from Ohio. God, in front of the Haas as well. Guys, what?
Yeah.
Do you miss Ohio at all? Or?
I mean, I just got back. I just went to visit for a week. I'm good.
Yeah, I was just back too. I literally got home like last week.
I just got back last Thursday. What, like?
That's you at the airport? That was you. Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's funny.
Crazy. Let's break the ice here.
Let's do it.
You got any great questions?
I want to. Wow, wait a
See,
minute.
I've been here all day. Everyone's like asking me questions.
All right, I have
They're
two
like,
questions already, so I'll carry. My first question is, what lesson do you feel like
You're ready. I was just coming in.
I'm ready.
I'm just spitballing today.
All right. What lesson do you feel like you're learning in your life right now?
Independence. So I moved out here last year, and I came really like no safety plan, just kind of going, pursuing dreams, and it's really now like figuring out how to make it on my own. I'd say like out here. You got some lessons though?
Mine is definitely like self-love and self-worth. Like I really struggled with that, like growing up, like knowing my.
Steel card in play. I just gotta say, this guy's posture is that of an absolute boss. Like a boss, like beast mode. You see how he's just sat back? He's kind of like in the default way seats were supposed to be used, but no one's using it like that. Everyone's crunched up like a quaver nowadays. I'd be sat like a goblin in the chair on the other side. Whoever sat opposite me would just be gagging.
Yes, and do you have any questions for me? Do you have any good questions, you might ask? Right, what hobbies do I have at the moment? Does running around on all fours count?
Just like I really just had a very like bad image of myself. Like I thought I was just like ugly and disgusting, and just like I let people treat me very poorly. So like right now I'm like setting the standard up there and like just receiving what I know that I deserve. So.
I like yourself. You caught my eye like earlier. You had like 5 people come through.
What's that? When did that become a thing? That's like such a classic TikTok thing to do now. But I don't know who starts these things, and then people are like, I'm gonna start doing that as well, and then it just takes off. And now I kind of find I want to do it.
She's bold, like, cause you know, like I like someone who's.
Why they do it like? Why they do it like that? The quick. She's like this. Look at this, the sped up.
Like, damn, she's bold, like, cause you know, like I like someone who's got some standards and like, I mean, I like to think that I'm similar. I wasn't expecting to really swipe on anyone.
Me neither.
And then came in and saw you and got a little excited, blushing a little bit.
Not blushing. Okay. Nah, like seriously.
All right, I'll throw one at you.
All right, do it.
Just because you're leading, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Love a
let me be in my
powerful
feminine
leader.
real quick.
Yeah, let's go. Applause for that. Come on, guys. All right.
Can someone steal?
What does it look like?
So probably like a Saturday afternoon, I want to hit like maybe like a brunch and then something in nature, whether it's like the beach, going on a hike, something chill, like where it's just like really talk, like really just like get to know each other, like, and also like just be in the peace of like nature, especially coming from Ohio. Like I live in the country, so I'm very connected with like the earth and stuff. So something outside, and
100%.
then like food has to be involved.
I'll do one better. Brunch at 11 a.m., brain rot until 3 p.m., Goon, Edge, Fortnite, sleep at 3 a.m. The perfect Saturday.
100%, and like good conversation because I can like yap all day. It was nice meeting you.
Damn, not a steal or swap in sight.
So we're gonna find out if she says yes or no.
It's gonna be a yes, surely.
There she is. What's up, Tiana?
Hi.
Oh, how are you doing?
I'm good.
We'll get some more time. There we go.
Now, those guys got on a disgusting amount. They were disgustingly happy. In future, can we throw in some curveball, get some people stealing, some swapping, please? I want some spice. I want some paprika on this.
I want a little bit of spice, you know?
Good.
Good.
A little nervous.
A little nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Don't remember the last date I had with 50 people behind me, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
neither do I. It was yesterday.
I feel like we're both a little introverted, so we could. You want to do icebreaker, or do you want to skip it? Go right into it.
We can do an icebreaker.
Icebreaker. Okay. What is the most immoral thing you've done to a friend without telling them? Oh. No, I'm good. We can do something easier. I'll give you a little softball.
Oh, you want an icebreaker? Okay. When's the last time you ate human flesh? Mine was last week. How many times have you shat yourself in the last year or so? And how bad and warm has it been?
What if you had to give a TED talk on something you're really passionate about? What would it be?
I would talk about the American West, opening the frontier, and probably the Limerick theory and how that's impacted how we think about the American West today with Native. Sorry, this is really.
You're preaching the choir, so yeah, I study poli-sci. So.
How we like include Native Americans in the way that we view the like Americans conquering the West, but we're not really the only people there. So yeah, what about you?
Interesting, yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen Dances with Wolves. It's kind of like.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's an old Kevin Costner movie. But if I had to give a TED talk,
Yeah.
probably something movie related. I love filmmaking and writing and whatnot. I'd probably argue that in every country there should be a mandatory movie watching list based on the region that you're in, which I think is like somewhat. It's like the intersection between politics maybe and film.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think. Or maybe just argue for like the best movie of all time or something, which I would say is probably Magnolia by Paul Thomas Anderson.
Bro has not watched The Planet of the Apes 1, 2, 3, and 4, clearly. That's apparently blindingly obvious to me. He is a blithering idiot. If you think cinema gets any better than that, then you need to increase the amount of worms and dirt in your diet. Simple.
Your favorite movie?
Probably.
What's your top three?
Magnolia, Paul Thomas Anderson, Gummo by Harmony Korine.
Bro's got the same haircut as me, what the fuck? I gotta say, now this is a hot take. Feel free in the comments to rip me to shreds, because I quite like that. Joking, that was weird. There's enjoying films where people are like, oh, The Prestige is a good film. Shutter Island is a good film. Interstellar is a good film. The Dark Knight trilogy is a great trilogy. And then there's people who are like, claim they've transcended that, and they're like, no, real film, real good cinema is this. They'll throw out picks like this that no one's ever heard of. And I'm just thinking, I'm not watching all that. Has it got Christian Bale in it? No. Will I be watching it then? No. Probably not. Do I prefer brain rot? Yes. Is a Minecraft movie the greatest movie ever made? Most likely.
And Lost in Translation by Sofia Coppola.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I love
I
Sofia
like that
Coppola.
one. Yeah.
She
No,
needs
she's
to.
great.
She did Priscilla, but I didn't see
She's
that
great.
one. But she
I'm
needs to
reading
make a
Virgin
comeback.
Suicide.
Oh my God, Virgin Suicide.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was in high school, like I'm not gonna say number one, but I had a big Virgin Suicides phase. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I'm like all up in the Kirsten Dunst, Sofia Coppola.
Yeah.
Oh, there's whispering amongst the crowd. What might happen? Is there a steal inbound? Or are they judging his movie choices? No, what they're saying is, bro has not watched Chicken Little. That's the problem.
I'm just starting the book, so I'll let you know when I start watching it.
Yeah. She just seems very nice, and she was. We initially started talking about the other contestants when we first matched, and she just kept complimenting people, which I thought was really sweet. It's kind of cool that we had some intersection between history and politics. She seemed very capable of critical thinking, which I guess is my first litmus test to decide if I want to keep talking to someone or not.
What the hell's a Clipmas test? The Clipmas is on the 25th of December, pal. It's too early. By the way, I can't believe it's only 100 days or whatever till Clipmas. That's crazy. This comes around too quick.
Here's the question I had planned. If you could be any character in a movie, who would you be?
Probably go Batman.
Oh!
Probably go Batman. Safe bet Batman.
Okay.
Linger
That's
in the
pretty
night,
fun.
be vigilante, do all that normal stuff.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah, I don't really, that's a good one. What about you?
I think the...
Oh. Finally!
Nice to meet you. Jordan?
Troy.
Oh, Troy.
Close
Okay.
enough.
And it's the god of thunder that sits down as well with the piercing blue eyes. I don't know if she'll even survive staring at his eyes for 5 seconds. Probably kill her.
You have crazy eyes.
Thank
They're
you.
like,
You as well.
thank you.
What character would I be?
Oh.
I'm just gonna continue.
Yeah,
as if I was
go
like
ahead,
the whole
go ahead.
time. Gonna have to say Spider-Man.
You can't pick that one. That's not fair, because I haven't answered the question yet.
Like undercover, like nobody knows.
Yeah, so no one knows.
Exactly.
But what about that last Spider-Man movie they found out? What would you do then?
That's a very good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So what then?
I would change my answer. What about you though?
I would be, really the only thing I can think about right now is the lady lifeguard from Surf's Up. The
Okay.
penguin.
Okay.
She's like so fun and sassy, and she's just like a hot commodity on the beach. Yeah, or the chicken.
But then you're a penguin and you have to give birth to eggs this big out of your nunu. You got to think the whole way through, and then you have to do it with other penguins as well. And you got Happy Feet doing flips over in the corner filming TikToks, which will probably be frustrating for the whole colony.
And the chicken's
A
nice.
hot commodity.
Yeah, that's
sure.
what I would like to be.
Well, when I first saw her, like even before like hearing her conversation, she's kind of like my type, like pretty much to a T. And then just hearing her conversate, like it was just someone who I really wanted to talk to. She had a lot of interesting conversation.
Yeah.
What do you like to do for fun though?
I like to go to the beach, hang out with my friends. I like to watch Drunk History. That's my favorite show. I used to be a synchronized swimmer, so I try to keep that up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm into all like the active stuff too. Like I love
Yeah.
the beach. I play beach volleyball.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Snowboard,
Okay.
workouts, stuff like that.
Where are you in school right now?
I am. I'm doing computer science.
Where
what do
do
you
you-
do for work?
I work in PR and I waitress on the weekends.
Radical.
Yeah.
Radical.
I'm going to start doing that. Radical. I need to expand my vocab. It's in a real hole at the moment. It's just full of random words like huzz and puss.
So where do you want to transfer to?
I don't think it went too well at the end. He's bricked up! No, he's just got... His pockets are full to the brim. I'm not really sure why. And he is double-cheeked up as well. Yeah, I think he was super nervous, and I don't think it went well at the end. I think she was better off with the Jimmy Neutron guy. So I have a feeling she'll choose him at the end. That's my prediction.
I was pretty rudely interrupted, but I do suppose game recognizes game. But yeah, it was fun.
So would you say yes?
I would say yes, yeah. I'll definitely go on a second date with her.
Would you say yes or no to a second date?
Yeah, for sure.
Where do you think her head's at? Do you feel like she would say yes?
Oh, where do I think her head's at? On top of her fucking neck. How about that? Someone clip that, because that's an epic moment for me.
I thought she had good conversation with the other guy too. I'd hope she'd say yes though.
Well, the silence is loud, isn't it? Oh, damn.
Hey.
Editor, can we change my prediction? Go back in time and make it look like I said this guy, please. Thank you.
I think Jimmy Neutron guy will lose. Also, I'm Bach and I'm smelly.
I want people to think of me as more of an oracle than a YouTuber.
So she did unfortunately say no.
Oh my god. Unexpected, I will say, but all right. Cool, I mean, can't win them all. I did not get to get her top 3 movies, I do recall.
I don't know if the girls were supposed to influence my answer, but they said that I looked more relaxed with him, and I feel like energy is a really important thing, and if I looked more comfortable, then I felt more comfortable too.
What would a first date look like for you guys?
Talked about the beach, either Brajondo or go to like CDM.
Yeah.
I know a dinner place down there too. We could do a little beach and then dinner.
Okay, yeah. Did we just dap each other?
Yo, type shit. Nah, some real shit. We can do it again. I like touching you. It's cool. Good actor. My love language is physical touch, so not often like.
I'm a physical touch, quality time.
I love that. No, I love that.
But like acts of service on the love.
Isn't that all of them? I'm twerking, farting, and yoga. I like yoga as well. That's my love language or whatever it's called.
Terrible
Can I
song.
fix your...
Oh.
It's okay, what? It's okay, because guess what? I got the crooked glasses as well.
No, let me fix this so you can get a good look at this. Make sure your eyepieces are right so you can get all of this in.
Your energy is unmatched. You look like look creative. You look like you like.
I do in fact do. I am a creative. Are you a creative?
Me, absolutely, 110%.
What do you do?
You know, I'm a human, so I wake up and I think of something.
Unemployed. What do you do? You know, I'm a human and I wake up and sometimes so I'm breathing most of the day and stuff.
So I like to write.
Okay.
And do music.
Nice.
So it's like.
Do you sing? Do you play? Do you?
I sing and I play.
Oh.
Why'd you go like that? Type shit. Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
What about you?
Cool. I'm also a musician.
You what? You do music?
I do. I sing. I
Toxic.
write. I play.
Let's write a couple songs about each other.
Oh dear, I'm like best songs of all time. Imagine.
You're giving me like an R&B vibe.
I am I'm an R&B. I'm like I am an R&B person. Yes, I am. I do. So like I started out singing in church. So my background is gospel, and it like snowballed into R&B, and then alternative R&B, and then neo soul, and then we're getting in the nice thick juicy. Take the glasses off. Oops.
It's crazy.
Anyhow, yeah.
What's it called?
Would you sing for me here?
Me? Would I sing for you? I can. I just need a Drake type beat, and then I can do a little I don't know. I've been downtown whipping on the way to you. Something like that. I don't know. Your body language says it all. The last few months, and out of here. I tried with you.
Would you sing for me now?
If I had my guitar. Wait, can I get my guitar is right there. Can I get my guitar real quick? Can I get it real quick?
I'm sorry, he's turned up with the fucking guitar? One thing about people who play the guitar, you know they play the guitar because they'll fucking do it at any given opportunity. Okay, fine, I'm just jealous that I can't play the guitar, but it is true. It's just they just keep that thing on them at all times. It's someone else's birthday, you're all hanging out, everyone's like, oh, what should we do now? And then all of a sudden, some guy just whipping it out of their pocket. Well, I could just take me home, country road, to the place I belong, West Virginia. Country road, take me bone.
This is Abigail. Say hi to Abigail.
Hello.
Allow her to serenade me. Yes. I'm here for it.
Slowly.
Is that how copyright works now? Even covers a copyright strike? Or is he that good that we're gonna have to bleep that out because he's doing it to a T? He's really good though. Duet! That means two people. This would be the perfect time to come in and steal. Just get serenaded yourself. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take him. And then you just lie there and you just receive the song all by yourself. Please, someone do it. Just come in and steal just to be like, shut up, we get it, you can both sing, yada yada yada. Right, play a different fucking tune. Oh, all my life, there's nothing to fucking smile about in my life. I'm fucking everything, everyone is always pissing me off, man. And just start rapping. They ate though, they did 8.
I would say yes.
Yeah?
I would say yes to a second date, for
Do you
sure.
feel like she would say yes?
I'd like to believe so. I feel like I'm a pretty optimistic person. So I think another side of me, though, is that, like, she could say no. Maybe I sounded bad or some stuff. I don't know. I hope she says yes.
I do as well. I think she will.
I'm not scared at all. I'm okay. Like, she's not coming. Good. Nice to see you.
I feel like there was like an energy exchange. When we sat across from each other, it was immediate. It was like, we're gonna...
I need a belt like that. What does that say, Miss Sexy? How do I buy that? Oh, I don't know. It's just from a website called Cool Mania. Of course it is. That's epic. Okay, I'll get that after the recording.
I was gonna connect. We were gonna find a way, and we did. We can create. We can date. We can.
Facts. Is that what we're gonna do after this? We should hit the studio.
Like a studio date. Oh. Yes.
Ooh, Love Prince.
Charles, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from New York City. I'm a public health master's student at USC.
Got you. How do you like it?
It's okay.
You don't like school too much then?
No, I do. It's just like USC's a lot. I've been there for 4 years, so.
And you're going for your master's as well?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to watch movies, play with my dogs.
What's your favorite movie?
I like Insidious, like the Conjuring universe. and all
Okay,
that
just
stuff.
horror movies in general. Okay, that's cool.
What's your star sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay.
That was fucking brutal. He was carrying that conversation as well. She didn't say anything, ask anything about him, and then the one question she asked, what's your star sign, Scorpio? Okay. Straight out. Damn. Is she not going to ask that same question with everyone and swap them out? Let's find out.
Thank you.
Do you have like a favorite compliment that sticks out to you or you remember?
Yeah, I like when people say I smell good.
You smell good?
Yeah.
That's a good compliment, yeah. I also think that like energy, like if someone compliments your energy, that goes a long way too. What's something that you value in someone?
I like when people are like honest and then they're like, just like open and like being vulnerable.
Do you feel like you're an honest, open person?
I feel like, I'm very honest, very open.
I found out like I'm pretty guarded though. I like to be honest, but I think I have like some stuff to work through. So like it's not easy to open up.
What's your star sign?
My star sign? Guess.
Who?
Oh, I'm about to kill your ass. Oh, there's only one correct answer here. You're about to be out of here.
Leo?
Libra.
Close enough.
What about you?
Oh, it's fine.
Aquarius.
Aquarius?
Oh, hit her with it now. Aquarius? That smell like fish. I'm out and then swap that shit out. Please. That's called revenge. I like revenge, guys. Shoot me.
Aren't they usually like kind of weird?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like unique. It's like a
Yeah,
good-
unique. Not weird, but unique.
I guess, yeah, unique.
Oh.
It's harder for like...
He ran up there. This is what I like. Swapping in, swapping out, bit of drama. Bit more aggression would be nice, but this is more like it.
Amir? Amir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's going on? How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, we hanging out. First question. You want to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure.
Ready?
First question. Do you want to play Stuck in the Mud right now with everybody here? No? Okay. Okay, fine. Next question. Do you want to pretend to be farm animals on all fours for a little bit? No? Okay, fine. Last question. Would you like to do roly-polies and somersaults with me? Yes or no? Never mind then.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, right?
Okay.
Ooh, you got me. That's my litmus test for talking to people.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
What I still? Honestly, fuck tattoos, survive.
Thanks.
You have a nice smile.
Thanks.
You know, gotta shake the room up sometimes. What is your purpose in life?
My
Like
purpose?
What makes you get up and get to it?
My career goal, at least, is to become an OBGYN and then help lower the mortality rate for Black women.
Ooh, I love that. Consider yourself like a caregiver. You like to do stuff for people in service of others.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. I'm the same way, but in a different way.
Okay.
Nah, yeah.
What's your star sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Ooh.
What about you? Ooh, I always get that. What's up with that? What's your sign?
Mine is Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius rising.
Interesting.
Look at that. Something. What's your moon?
Scorpio.
Ooh, Scorpio moon too. See, the stars saying we gotta fuck with each other. Oh, no.
She's like, no, you don't know your shit, boy. You have no idea what you're talking about. I like the way he talks. Like, there's a way of communicating that a lot of people have. Like, I know people who communicate exactly like that. We're like, and what do you do? Right, so you like doing this, right? That's like my litmus test for this, you know? You know what I mean? They made it.
I thought it was cool. I don't think the connection was really there, but I still enjoyed the conversation. You know, she was an interesting person.
Do you feel like she would say yes or no?
Definitely would say no.
The conversation really flowed until I got stolen, but it was really cool. It was really nice.
So would you say yes or no to a second date with June?
I would say yes.
Yeah. Okay. Do you feel like he would say yes or do you feel like he would say no?
I don't know. I feel like he might say yes.
Okay, so I have to tell you, he did say no.
Oh, no.
I had a feeling he might have said no because
He's a Scorpio.
didn't seem like defeated that someone stole me, but I was like, it's whatever. It's just for the plot,
It's for the plot.
Cameron.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so we initially matched, so I'm gonna just have to say, like, why me? Why'd you swap me out? Why'd you steal me?
This guy's dated everyone here already. Everyone's already chosen him. So he's back. He's back. Most nonchalant man ever, by the way.
Captivating.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of get lost in yours too, but I can't really tell you.
Thank you. I have a question.
Yes.
If we were to get married, how would you propose to me?
Okay, so I'm actually a huge like Star Wars fan. So I don't know if you've seen like episode 2 where they go, okay, well they kind of go to like this area in Italy and they kind of like, Anakin is saying something like, oh, I don't really like sand or whatever, right? I want to do a proposal right there.
That didn't start well. It's like, oh, how would you propose to me? Well, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so what I do is I dress up as a Sith, and then I pull out my lightsaber, and on the end of the lightsaber is a ring. Right as you think I'm about to kill you and you will perish, you look at the tip and you see the ring, and that's when I ask, will you be mine, Padawan?
With friends and family there? So not a private one?
No.
Oh.
No, I want them to see the moment too.
Okay, my thing is I want it to be private, but I want to party after with all my friends and family. Yeah.
Okay, so they say like birds of a feather flock together, so how are your friends like?
My high school friends, I was kind of a theater kid in high school, so a lot of my friends are singers and stuff, and then I go to film school, so film friends, but I think a lot of my friends, it's really funny, they're all characters. I think they could all be in a cartoon together and they all be super distinct.
Where do you fit in that? Like, are you also a character?
I hope I'm a character. What
Yeah.
character would you think I am?
Not too silly. I feel like you're pretty serious. So I mean,
He's just gonna whip out a Star Wars character like, I'm gonna give you Jabba the Hutt. That's what I'm gonna go for. Me, however, would be Lord of the Siths, of course. In all honesty, I've not watched Star Wars, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'd like to watch it, but I'm not allowed much iPad time at the moment, so.
I actually came looking for someone a little more.
What a way to say that. What sort of character are you? I'm actually here looking for someone with a little more character. You plain Jane looking there. That was brutal.
Angie.
Angie, Cameron. Nice to meet you.
Cameron, nice to meet you.
When I saw you in line, I was like, man, like, she's pretty cute, so I had to say something.
Okay, is that all you wanted to say?
Huh? Oh, no, but I want to get to know you then.
What?
I want to get to know you, so
Okay.
talk to me.
Well, I'm Angie, I'm 23.
Oh, I don't think she likes him. I don't think she likes him because the way he just swapped the other girl out as well. You know, there's a thing called girl code, bruh, that they follow. They all get the rule book when they hit their period. You need to know women more better. Like I said, guys, if you want me to make an online course on how to speak to women and everything about women, subscribe right now and I'll get that done.
I'm Seattle, and I moved to LA last year.
What do you like to do for fun?
I like to hang out with my friends, I like to shop, I like to read, I like to write.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, your favorite genres?
Genres?
Genres, yes.
Well, I only have one. I just like rom-coms and like romantic stuff. Like I love to watch reality TV, but like only the romance ones, like Love Island.
Oh no, I've only seen like Too Hot to Handle. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen. I don't like it as much as Love Island, but
Did she say she likes like rom-com and she likes romance and then said Love Island? Am I tripping? That's called reality TV slop. That is not a rom-com. A rom-com is Dark Knight Rises.
we can watch it.
Why? What's good about Love Island?
I don't know. I just feel like the content.
Oh, he loves Love Island. I feel like he's been itching to steal from the get-go. He's been talking to his boys around him and has been saying things, but I can't hear him because he's not mic'd up. And now he comes in. I think he's been in already, actually. I don't know. I've got the memory of a raisin, so I can't remember.
What's up? So, I ain't gonna be here for too long. I'm Javen, but I just want to mention this too really quick.
Okay, do
I'm
it.
sorry,
Do
but,
Oh my god, of course you can do that. He's playing Mario Kart while everyone's playing chess. What the hell? Fishman's in shock. Of course, you can swap out. No, you can steal and then swap out. So you essentially can just take the seat and pick whoever the fuck you want. And he's the first person to realize that. Oh my god, and he's in just pure shock. He's like, you stole my date and you don't even want her. This is excellent. This is what I wanted. Oh, and he's pulling her back. Oh, this is excellent. This is cinema. No, good, because I felt like she deserved better, because the other guy was kind of rude with the, well, what kind of character are you? I don't know, I wanted something a bit more of a character anyway, and then show someone else. This is actually called a full circle moment, I think. Oh, no, surely not. This guy put in the groundwork and another guy comes in like, yeah, I want a bit of that too! And then even the producer's like, well, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna fart on them, are you, again? Fine, you can swap out if you want. The rules are going out the window for this now.
I'm actually only gonna let that happen because you actually broke the rules. And you're not allowed to swap into silver.
Okay.
So your apologies also let it happen.
I didn't even expect to match, honestly, and so I completely didn't expect to like be swapped or stolen or anything. So I was just shocked every single time it happened. I thought, okay, this is it, and then it happened again. I was like, what, guys? What are you doing?
So tell me, what do you like in a guy?
What do I like in a guy?
Well, confidence. So
There you go.
you got that.
Right.
I love confidence. Maturity, I think,
There you
obviously.
Emotional maturity.
But has a sense of humor.
Right.
What do you like in a girl?
I like open-mindedness. I like someone that I can share new experiences with, who's going to be, down to travel, do different things, meet new people. Do you consider yourself more extroverted or introverted?
Like, I'm the one in between. What is
Okay.
it? Ambivert?
Ambivert, yeah.
That one.
Ambivert? Well, I'm a pervert. What does that mean? Not true. That's not true. I'm not. Oh, maybe I'm an ambivert. I didn't know there was an in-between option. But then what's the point in there being a scale of two options if you could pick something in between anyway? What's the point in medium when you got easy and hard? Oh, he's kind of spitting facts, everyone says in the comments.
You mentioned you did film school.
Yeah.
I actually entered school as a film major. What kind of movies do you like?
Ooh, I mean, movie musicals, obviously, because I kind of was like started out as a theater kid, but like a normal one, I hope.
Maybe.
But movie musicals, obviously, romance, drama. I don't like action movies.
Do you like Silver Linings Playbook?
I haven't seen it.
What? Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence? No.
I haven't seen it.
Social Network.
I've seen that one. That one's a good
That
one.
was a good
Yeah,
one.
definitely.
All those
a good one.
Oscar-nominated movies
Yeah.
are pretty
Are those your
good.
favorite movies?
So, would you say yes or no to a second date?
I would, yeah.
Do you feel like she would say yes to a second date?
I'm not sure. I think if I had a longer opportunity to speak with her, I would be confident that she would say yes. But given what it was, I'm not so sure.
Okay, so we're gonna find out.
She actually said, ew, yuck, yuck, bleh, bleh. So sorry about that. She never showed up.
Okay, hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm really scared.
Don't
but
be scared.
We're,
It's just us.
just chilling.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's just us. Nobody else here. All right, so tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm 23.
Okay, same.
I know.
Okay.
I like to snowboard in the
no way.
winter.
Okay, cool.
I just got into fly fishing, so I've been doing that.
Okay, I tell me about it. I don't really.
You just
I'm not
fish and
Okay.
catch fish.
Sick. So just fishing.
Yeah, but it's
essentially.
cooler.
Okay.
It's like the
With
rod
flies.
is different. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So
all
like,
right.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, okay.
what do you like? What do you like to do?
I am a dancer. Like I grew up dancing, doing ballet, so I really like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm really into thrifting, reading. I just like being outside and hanging out with friends.
I think she now thinks that he's just sat in a deck chair next to a fly, fishing with him like he's his homie. And they just chow down on manure at lunch.
What's something you would do when you have nothing to do? Like, what's your go-to thing that you would go?
Honestly, I just scroll TikTok.
Okay,
I mean, let's be
valid.
honest.
That's fair.
I feel like that's all we do nowadays.
Yeah. That's cool.
As you should.
One, you ready?
Yeah.
Do you want kids?
Okay. Okay, honestly, Growing up, my answer was always that I wanted 3. I wanted a girl, boy, girl. I definitely do want kids. I think I want to adopt more, if anything.
Interesting. Okay. But you have pretty genes. You gotta.
Thank
use
you.
them.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I feel like just I want to focus on myself right now, but like kids in the future sounds
not
nice.
right now.
Yeah. I don't know.
No,
You
don't
asked the question. Okay. What are your tattoos?
No, they're all flowers.
I see that. Yeah.
I'm sweating so bad.
No, it's okay.
I had my 3 siblings and my mom picked their
really?
favorite flower, and that's the one I got.
Got it.
My sister's my best friend too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
She's great.
What's
she's
her
kind of
name?
mean sometimes.
Oh no, that's honestly, yeah, that happens. Like my sister, I bullied my sister a little.
No, I did too.
Yeah, I actually got her in a headlock pretty bad once, and she cried so bad, and she had to go to hospital. Oh, and I actually made her eat her own shit one time, but that happens.
God, I don't know any other questions.
I'll think of something.
Favorite color? Go. We'll do speed round.
Purple.
Okay. Favorite food?
Steak.
Favorite season?
Winter.
Okay, solid.
Ask her.
Olympic sport.
Snowboarding.
Okay, solid. What's your top like dream date? Where would you go? What would you do?
Oh man, I mean, like somewhere out of country for sure. If
Out of the
that's-
country?
I mean, you
Okay.
said dream. Like,
Okay, true. Like a
I-
quick private jet.
Yeah, like Italy, Switzerland, somewhere nice.
Okay, cool.
Maybe a boat.
Oh, okay.
The stars.
Right. Okay, that sounds nice. Like
Fortnite.
a little yacht.
Yeah.
Lay out on see the dolphins.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
I'm terrified of sharks.
Oh, okay. I guess me too.
I stay above the water. I'm not going in the water.
Do you swim at all?
In a pool.
Only in a pool. I swim in the fucking ocean. You know the song Astronauts in the Ocean, yeah? It's actually about me.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
I don't think they connected, guys.
I think so.
I think it's a no. And I've never been wrong in my life.
So, Luca, how are you feeling?
I think she said no, but because she has a lisp, they thought she said yes. So that's why this has happened, but I am right.
I feel good. Yeah, I don't know. This was definitely out of my comfort zone, but like meeting Austin today was pretty cool. So yeah, I feel good.
What would a first date look like for you?
You were talking a lot about snowboarding, so
We can't
maybe
snowboard right now.
Well, yeah, I don't know. We can figure something out, or like I don't know.
I'll show you fly fishing.
Okay, I'm not. Yeah. Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe like I don't know, beach or something.
Yeah,
like
beach
that.
is good.
And snowboarding.
Snow beach.
Yeah, snow beach board. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jackson.
I'm Serena. Okay, give me the rundown. Like, how long have you been here? Why'd you move here?
So I have been in Los Angeles for about 5 years. I produce commercials for a living.
Ooh. So what hobbies have you picked up since moving here?
Drinking sparkling water, 'cause that's all y'all do in Los Angeles.
I think my main goal was to become a surfer, and that did not happen.
Okay,
I
how
instead
many-
got really big into the gym. I really like lifting weights. Right now I'm in like my adult era.
Can you say like you really enjoy lifting weights? Someone educate me in the comments. Oh, but you can't educate pork. We'll try. Do you have fun lifting weights, or do you like the feeling of knowing that you work out? God, I'm wise beyond my years today, I really am.
So if you were gonna compete in an Olympic sport, which one would you compete in?
It would definitely be swimming.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up watching Michael Phelps and Katie Ledecky, and I had a goal to make it to Rio 2016. Unfortunately, that never really panned out for me. But,
Did you get close?
Kind of.
Okay.
I trained with a lot of current Olympians right now who are
Oh, that's
over
really
in
cool.
Paris, yeah. But what about you? Did you play any sports?
I played volleyball growing up. I also did horseback riding in Texas. And then I was also, I was a band nerd. Sorry,
No way.
everyone.
A horse girl and a band nerd.
Oh my gosh.
Playing the trombone on the back of a horse. I just came up with that joke, just out the top of my mind. Believe it or not, that was not written down. Well, is horseback riding the same as just horse riding? Why do they throw the back in? Can you ride any other part of the horse? Well, you can't do the face, I know that much.
Crazy. No, I'm hitting all of you with all the sports. Yeah. Since moving out here, though, I've picked up like tennis and things, so that's what I enjoy a lot. I start work at like 6 a.m., so normally I go to the beach by like 5, 6, depends when I have calls.
Wow,
Yeah.
5 or 6 a.m. See, this is what I'm
I'm
trying
an
to be
early
on.
bird.
I'm trying to get on.
Oh, you're
this
trying to
because
adult.
It's like, yeah, trying to adult, right? Every time I sleep into.
I'm a midday reptile. I'm a brunch lizard, if we're just going to say stupid combinations. Is that what we're playing? I've actually become a bit of an early bird as of late, guys. I wonder if it's because I'm getting older and I'm getting closer to my 25th birthday. Or maybe it's because it's getting lighter earlier and I don't sleep with curtains open. So the light wakes me up before my alarm. And then I think I'm better than everybody else. And then I go to bed at 11 p.m. or midnight. And I drink pop past 5 p.m. I don't care. And I drink milk before bed because I like having nightmares.
I don't know, maybe this sounds kind of ridiculous to everybody else, but like 10:30, 11, I feel like I've wasted my whole day. And I hate that feeling. I want to make the most out of my time. I want to be super productive. I want to feel like I'm
Yeah, but who's getting up at 10:30, 11 anyway if you've got a job? It's just not possible. That's not an option, is it? And even if you're self-employed, you just get out of bed, bro. I think if you're not out of bed before 9 a.m., some people work night shifts. Ignoring that, okay? I'm talking about people who, let's say people who are self-employed, and they should be working during the day, you know what I mean? If you're not out of bed before 9 a.m., you don't deserve breakfast. There, I said it.
It was nice to meet you, Serena.
Oh.
Hi.
I'm April.
Hi, April. I'm Jackson. Nice to meet you.
He didn't like the swap.
It's okay, me too. It's really hot.
It is really hot in here.
Anyways,
I like swimmers, so I heard that you're a swimmer. I have a random question, but what do you think about people who smash cake in other people's faces on their wedding day?
Not a huge fan,
Right?
honestly. I
Right,
feel
good,
like you've
good,
done all this
good.
work to get yourself
that's
looking
it.
pretty.
You had 20 seconds, you had one shot, and that was your question. She came in like, I like swimmers. I have a question. What do you think about smashing cake in face? Yes, I agree. I don't think it's a good idea either. God, I'll see you in a minute. To be fair, with 20 seconds, what are you supposed to do? You might as well not steal at the 20-second mark, because it is kind of just pointless.
Your date almost finished, but then you got interrupted at the very last minute.
Yeah. I feel like I blacked out a little bit, so like we're good. But I looked at the clock and I was actually shocked that 4.5 minutes had gone by. So I was surprised that I wasn't like dying for it to end, which was nice. So.
Yeah, that's great. So would you say yes or no to a second date?
Yeah, I would say yes.
I was watching their conversation and it was going well, but I was just thinking, I noticed that he was pretty cute. I had the time counting down and I was like, oh, I need to just go and do it, yeah.
So would you say yes or no to a second date?
I would say yeah.
What do you feel like he would say?
I don't know, it was literally 20 seconds, so I don't know, but maybe yeah.
I don't think you had long enough. I think he'll go for Serena.
Hi.
Oh.
Well, nice to see you.
Oh, I'm wrong again. There's nothing in my fucking life to smile about.
After our 10 seconds.
I know, literally just 20 seconds. That was a good 20 seconds, though.
Exactly.
I would say.
20 seconds was all I needed, though.
Yeah.
So he did
Damn.
actually say no.
Okay.
This is why I'm choosing the fucking bear. He's giving guys a bad rap.
I just wanted to like fully go through the experience. This was like a good way to get me back into the dating world in like a new fun way.
I feel really good. I was surprised when you stole me with only like 30 seconds again, but it was a nice surprise, and you seem really cool, and I'd like to get to know you better.
Thank you. You too.
What would a first date look like for you guys?
The beach, probably. I love the beach. Coffee, the beach, and then sunset.
That's such a big thing in America and Australia, I guess. Like, for a first date, let's go to the beach. What do you guys do on the beach? Do you just sit there? Or do you have things on the beach? Because in the UK, beaches are so disgusting and full of shit and poo. Nothing is built on the beach except for a pier. You could go to the arcade, but it's just full of children. We don't have, like, things on the beach, really. Nothing's nice. Unless you go to Cornwall, it's the only place you can really get a nice beach, I think. Our beaches suck ass. They're full of used condoms and blades and needles. So, just curious what you do on the beach. Do you just sit there? Because we can sit on some of our beaches, or are there things to do on the beach? That's what I want to know, because we don't have that.
Anyone who's not had a chance to sit in the chair yet?
Oh, shoot your shot.
Wants to shoot their shot with someone? Let's go for it. Is there anyone?
Full circle.
And your 2 minutes starts now.
All right. So you look amazing. You're honestly like my exact type. I was over there sweating right now. I was debating if I should take it off or not, but I was like, I'm gonna leave it on. But What is your name?
Neela.
Neela. Where's that from? I like that.
I'm Persian.
Persian.
So, but it's
Okay.
not a Persian name.
It's not a Persian name?
Yeah, I think it might be Indian. I'm not sure.
Okay. So I hear a lot about you guys' culture, about weddings. I heard you talk about a wedding. Don't you guys usually go all out?
Yeah, I want a huge wedding.
A huge wedding?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I swear I said the same thing. I'm like, whatever my like wife wants, that's exactly what I'm doing. But I've always said I wanted a big wedding. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. And I see you have rings on your finger already, so a little comfortable. Let me show you how I would propose though. I feel like, ooh, I'm like too tall. I just wanna see it. I just wanna see, look. Can I see your hand?
Which one?
This one, yeah. This one. Oh, okay. I might have to move that ring to the right finger, but that'll be a little later though. Okay, so Neela. Not right now.
Neela, no, you're the Neela right now.
But after this girl's gonna be mine, okay? All right. She is fire. I just want you to know that. So that's
He's going all out.
I saw you talking to him over there earlier, but yeah, I don't know. I just felt like you need the credit you deserve. That's all.
Thank you.
So like, I have one question though. What do you think about dates? Like, do you think it should be 50?
He said so much and nothing really at the same time. All he knows is that she might be part Indian and wants a big wedding, and that she is Persian. That's it. And it's been most of the time. I think he's trying to make a big impact in the 2 minutes, but he's not really asked anything.
Or does the guy pay for everything? Or I'm just.
I don't mind if it's 50-50, but like, you know, it's a girl likes being paid for.
I literally don't mind paying for my girl whatsoever. 50-50 is always nice. I just like to ask that question just to see what a girl's mind at.
Let's see.
Yeah, but like, okay. I think it's great.
Honestly, I wanted it to go well, but I don't think it went that well. Not much was really said, and the questions were a bit kind of odd. He just asked, do you want a big wedding, yes or no? And do you think dates should be 50-50 paid for or all by the man? And that was it. And then he kind of was like, oh, I don't mind paying, but I also don't mind 50-50 as well.
I would say yes. Yeah, I would say yes to a second date for sure.
Do you feel like she would say yes?
That's a tricky one.
So if she does say yes, she'll walk around and join you on the stage.
Okay.
And if she says no,
Oh, now we find out which one she chooses. I thought she said no to him, but we don't know yet. I feel like I could eat this silence. It's so thick. Oh, nice. I think it's the right choice. They got along.
So good to see you.
And I don't know. Maybe she wasn't trying to get married. It's all good. Hey, my person out there somewhere. So hey, if she ain't trying to get married, I'll marry somebody else. So it's all good.
Evan, you look a little surprised.
I honestly am, yeah. It was such a limited opportunity to get to know each other. And given the fact I didn't get any yeses during the swiping, I'm like, maybe I'm not a good first impression type of guy. But clearly, I guess it was enough personality, right?
Yeah. You just seem to be the most genuine out of all of them.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You seemed really sweet too.
Thank you.
Oh, second date. So if you didn't watch part one, I didn't even see this bit, but they came in part one and said they have been together previously before they matched, but then they separated ways, but it was a nice ending. And so now it looks like they're coming back for another date to see where things are at.
This is Keelan.
We're not married.
No, we're not married.
We're not married. Anyone
I keep
who
getting
wants to know.
DMs about it every day that.
Yeah, apparently we
I'm
have
still married
children.
to yeah.
And are married, but we're not.
So we were on the first episode of Swipe.
Okay, thank God. Yusuf is here. Thank God. I wasn't gonna be by myself. I would kill you. Long time no see. How are you? Good. Thank you for saying yes, homie. Oh my God, did you hear everything I said? Everything. What you were thinking, what you were saying, I heard it all. Oh my God.
And we matched. She was my first wife. It went great, perfect. She's awesome. Loved everything about her. And then the next day I was in the hospital. I got sick that same night, so I was gone for months, just like. And our first date was actually her visiting me in the hospital. She brought me flowers. Yeah, she was actually the first visitor I had, and then I was in there for like 3 months. So yeah, a couple days ago we were like, let's spice things up and go back on the.
Do this together.
Yeah, let's do it again. So
It's crazy to think that shows like this can set up actual long-lasting relationships, whether they're just friendships or more than that. You wouldn't think that you'd meet in a YouTube video and then, boom, they have an impact on your life like that.
Here and that we had this opportunity today. I'm like looking at the time because I'm like, damn, I have so much to say. But like seriously, I mean, I'm really grateful to know you. Like I met you in January and now I have you still in my life. And
almost a year later.
Almost a year later in August. So
fresh
I'm like,
out the hospital.
I'm just happy I have you.
There we go. Who's your favorite couple? Let me know down in the comments. My favorite couple is these guys. These guys are a match made in heaven. They even started singing together, so that's my choice. God, I'm glad, you know what? I'm glad we watched that. We completed a series for once, and although it was only 2 parts, it's a big accomplishment, and I really enjoyed it. It was a good dating show. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this to your family group chat, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.